What's up, guys? Your boy Sully the Great One here with
Kizar.
maybe I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see behind us, it's pretty bare.
Under construction.
Just wait to the end of the video and we'll talk more about it. But first,
We'll dive right in? Or
let's get into the news.
Let's do it. So you can say you're this awesome person, you want to watch some streaming, right? You got Twitch, you got YouTube, and now Walmart. Walmart's apparently been talking to a bunch of like people in the pro gaming scene and like developers, and they're trying to develop their own gaming service. So
I'm not a big fan of Walmart.
So the joke always is like, hey, that's the Walmart of restaurants. So now we're gonna have the Walmart of streaming.
Oh my god. But just not a huge fan of Walmart. I think there's so many big companies nowadays trying to get into the gaming world just because the loyalty of a gamer, the amount of money, the potential thing all around, and it's just very interesting. And speaking of another big company getting into gaming, this week we heard Google is coming to the video game market with a console, we thought, but it was more of a streaming game service that is a virtual console called
to kill consoles.
To make consoles obsolete. So Google Stadia?
Yeah, Stadia, like Stadium.
Without Stadia. So Google Stadia, again, the goal is to make other consoles obsolete. There's no need for any downloads of any games, no patches, no updates, no nothing. It's all configured on their servers.
You're playing off their servers.
Correct.
But you have to play it on
Google Chrome.
Yeah.
So Google Chrome is a must. So if you have a PC, whether it's on a Mac or on a Windows machine, you have to have Google Chrome. The Google Stadia controller actually connects via Wi-Fi. So as long as everything's connected via Wi-Fi in your house, your controller is going to work. So
but they let you use other controllers.
Do they? Okay.
And they're enabling it for Android devices, so you can be gaming on your PC and be like, I gotta go. Just pick out your device and switch it over.
Yeah. The cool thing is, and that's the big thing is, it's literally cross-platform where you could stream and play anywhere there's a Google web browser, even on those smart TVs.
Yes.
So more to come from there. That's going to be pretty awesome, pretty interesting.
We are a little worried about, so you can play it in 4K HDR, and it's capped at 60 frames per second, but I'm just going to be curious, like, what happens if you have an okay internet connection? I'm curious how it gets.
Yeah, you have to have really good internet. I mean, this was the biggest pushback that Microsoft had back in the day when they were trying to make their console nothing but downloadable. Like, you always had to have the internet connection, and that was a catastrophe for Microsoft when the Xbox One came out a few years back. But now it's like a must with all these computer companies and tech companies nowadays. One last thing about Google Stadia is that it's planned to release sometime this year.
Yeah, this year.
I assume it's going to come around the holiday season. It would only make sense. I know I will be a huge adapter of it. I can't wait. I'm going to definitely try it.
That's right when the new Pokemon's come out, probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So some other news. We got a couple of things around the corner. We have April Fools. And right now we're in the midst of March Madness, and so League of Legends has been pumping out these skins that honor both.
Wait, why did you bring up April Fools?
Because April's just around the corner.
Yeah, but that's not like a legitimate holiday.
But it is for League of Legends.
Okay.
They always put the best skins out in League of Legends. They're like hilarious, and they're awesome. They're also just straight awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm excited to see the Dunkmaster. They've done it before. They just got a guy. They have one called Darius. It's like a slam dunk if he kills you.
Oh yeah. So he throws it up and slams it, and he kills you.
Yeah. So that's exciting. Exciting news from League of Legends.
Let's talk a little bit about Microsoft and Sony. We heard Walmart's coming out with their streaming service. Google's doing some type of streaming. Now Microsoft and Sony want to take a page out of Nintendo, and you know how Nintendo has Nintendo Direct?
Yes.
Well, now Sony and Microsoft are going to have their own type of live stream where they're going to be streaming from the likes of, I know Microsoft's doing YouTube, and then Sony, I think, is just doing on their PS4 consoles. So it's going to be interesting with those two pieces, but they're going to be like Nintendo Directs. They're going to talk a little bit about a lot of the indie things and a couple things going on behind the scenes. So that's going to be pretty cool and pretty interesting. And
they were essentially just jealous. They were jealous of Nintendo Direct's success. They're jealous of Nintendo Switch's outselling everything else, so they're just going to copy it.
And there's a little leak of a new Xbox console coming out with no drive.
Yeah, I saw that.
But it's the same thing.
We'll see.
Xbox, bro. Xbox. Step your freaking game up, bro. Your systems are great. Not is great, but are great. But your games are complete poo-poo, trash. No good shit playing on Xbox.
Okay. All right. We got that the feelings out. Moving on to another major corporation, Blizzard. Blizzard's been having a lot of issues with Hearthstone and cheating on their pro scene. So they recently banned a Chinese team that was cheating. Yeah, okay. And this caused some people were grateful for it, but it caused an uproar because a lot of other Chinese streamers got away with cheating. A big one was Roger. He won the ACT Winter Championships, but then he was caught win trading. So a lot of things going on there. Blizzard says they're not going to ban Roger because they had a miscommunication with him. Like, how do you have a miscommunication about cheating? You cheat or you don't.
Yeah, which is really strange. I mean, the whole Hearthstone community is just a very interesting piece.
They get riled up easily.
Yeah, trust me.
Trust me. He knows.
Y'all need to calm down. Because I said Hearthstone is dying and it's truth, and you don't want to hear it, doesn't mean you'll have to come after me like that.
Yeah. Anyway, but cheating is cheating. Anyone, any gamer, anywhere.
Agreed.
Cheating, yeah.
So on top of cheating and maybe stealing, I feel like
that transition.
I feel like Apex Legends' new character kind of reminds me of a very interesting character in Overwatch that is very good with explosives. Octane reminds me a lot of Junkrat. The only difference is Octane is super fast, Junkrat is super slow.
But every Apex character is super fast.
Yeah, exactly. Every Apex character, even a lot of the bigger characters are made to be a little bit quicker. The big thing about Octane is his ultimate is a jump pad, which Junkrat uses the same thing. They both love explosives in their backstory. On all the trailers, you can even see, Octane throwing a grenade and holding his ears like Junkrat does, and Overwatch. So it's very interesting. There's always some type of similarities with Apex Legends and
some
Overwatch.
other game. Well, some other game. I've seen news articles and Reddit threads of just all the Apex characters and who they are exactly like in other games.
Yeah,
they're just straight ripping them.
It needs to be done because there needs to be a battle royale, and it goes back to our whole point. Overwatch, make a battle royale with the Overwatch characters. Got it? Okay. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Indie side. So Dead Cells is a huge game and it won tons of awards. Well, it wasn't huge. It was indie, excuse me. But it won tons of awards. Was the highest rated game for action. It's this. It's just you're just rogue, and it's like side view. What's that called? I don't know. Side view. Either way, Dead Cells is killing it.
A 2D view.
2D view.
Side scroller.
Yes, but it's very fluid and.
Got it.
And it's very rewarding. Only criticism ever of that game it was too hard, but any game that's too hard ends up getting a cult following. I mean, Dark Souls,
Yeah.
So, congratulations to them for selling their 1 millionth copy. Their dev team came out and said this is all because of Nintendo Switch. 60% of their sales in the history has been PC, but since the release of the Switch and being ported over, they went off, just like a lot of games are when they're switching to Switch.
I'm super excited about the Switch. I need to find more time to play it. I wish it was easier to stream mobile.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of dope, but that's different. That's not the topic at hand. So
yeah.
Well, that about does it. Now, before I let you guys go, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on behind us. What's taking place and things to come. I'm moving. Congratulations on your house.
Thank you.
That's great. I'm moving to an apartment. Not a big dog like you are, but someone's got to do something. But our locations are going to change. So I'm going to be doing a lot of tutorial videos, things like that, from the comfort of my new location, which is going to be great. I'm going to set it up for streaming and recording videos, and then in Kezar's new place is probably going to be where we're going to record gaming this week.
You're not going to talk about we're developing a studio?
I mean, it's a pretty dope little studio. But
yeah,
but you barely told me. Like,
we'll be seeing a lot of different backgrounds in the next couple of things. So
bear with us while we get everything situated. You know, it's going to be great. And by the way, thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. We're finally over that mark.
Yes,
it feels great. It feels really cool to finally be there. As always, we appreciate all the love and support, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Deuces. Yeah.